500 years ago today, a Spanish conquistador named Christopher Columbus, also known as Colon in Spanish, reached the Americas for the first time. And to all my Spanish-speaking viewers, before I continue, make sure to say this with me. Colon, tu maldita madre. Now let's continue. He wanted to get to India, but he didn't want to go through the existing routes, which took months and were very dangerous. But it was the Spanish, Portuguese, British, French, and Dutch who began exploring and conquering the Americas in the 15th and 16th centuries. So he decided to go around Africa, or what he thought was around Africa. But after sailing for weeks, he and his crew got lost, and they ended up in the Caribbean. All right, so as I was saying, 500 years ago today, this famous explorer set sail from Spain in search of a faster route to Asia. Now some historians argue that the Vikings had established a settlement in Newfoundland, Canada, around 500 years before Columbus arrived. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. And if you want to watch more videos in Spanish, just search for more videos in Spanish on this channel or on our website. Thanks for watching and see you next time. When Columbus reached the island of Hispaniola, now divided between the Dominican Republic and Haiti, he thought he was in India. He actually thought he was in East Asia. They also gave him a noble title and lots of money. Colon, tu maldita madre, which literally translates to Columbus, your damn mother. But it's more like a curse or a way of expressing anger towards Columbus and the Spanish for what they did to the indigenous people of the Americas. The Spanish monarchs were very happy with Columbus's discovery because it meant that Spain was the first European country to reach the Americas, and they could claim all the land and resources for themselves. In fact, he didn't realize that he had discovered a new continent until 1499 when he returned to Spain, with more ships and more men. The indigenous people who had been living in the Americas for thousands of years were devastated by the arrival of the Spanish. They were killed, enslaved, or had their land stolen. Many of them died from diseases brought over by the Europeans, such as smallpox and measles. Upon his arrival in Spain, he was received with great honors, and he was given the title of Don, which is like Sir in English. However, not everyone was happy about Columbus's discovery. So to all my Spanish-speaking viewers once again, before we go, make sure to say this with me. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something new.